All right, it seems like we are live. Hey everyone, just making sure that all my settings are correct. Yep, yep. Live chat. Yeah. So the reason that today I'm late, it's because the local government decided to just get rid of internet for some moment. They just decided that there is some exam going on over here. So they just said, let's turn off internet for the whole city. And they did that. And it has been this way since this morning, 6 a.m. to afternoon. That's why I'm half an hour late. And I was unable to tell anyone. Because obviously I don't have internet. So how would I? It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. The thing that we take for granted can be taken away from us just like that. Oh, hey, Devansh. How's your video doing, bro? How ChatGPT was secretly designed to suck at real world. Obviously, it was real work. It was designed to be sucked at. Half an hour late, bro. Entire internet was taken away by the local government. Actually crazy. So it seems like this video will be good enough. 19-minute video. Stack is dead. Career advices not to miss. Of course, Stack is dead. Striver, bro. He is kind of active these days online, isn't he? Yeah, that's better. So Devansh, any plans for next video? What video are you planning for next?
Was built from the ground up to suck at doing real work. You see, this NVIDIA chip that can literally fit in your hand costs $30,000, and you need at least 8 of them to run one of your ChatGPT prompts. This means when you're asking ChatGPT to do something, you're essentially borrowing a Lamborghini from them. But wait, don't they have boatloads of money? I mean, they're raising billions upon billions of dollars. Well, the problem isn't even all about the hardware cost. You need to build out tons and tons of infrastructure to run a large number of these chips. On top of that, there's a limited supply of these H100 GPUs. They are backordered for several months right now. I mean, there's a reason why NVIDIA stock is up hundreds of percentage points in the last 2 years. Everyone is trying to get their hands on these chips. The other thing is, OpenAI, the makers of ChatGPT, have never been focused on making money or profits. Just a few months back, they completely turned off the ability to upgrade to a Plus account because they were
We are pausing new ChatGPT Plus signups for a bit. The surge in usage post Dev Day has exceeded our capacity, and we want to make sure everyone has a great experience. You can still sign up to be notified within the app when subs reopen. Amazing.
overcapacity. And then just recently, they released their latest and greatest model, GPT-4o. And to everyone's amazement, it was available to...
Wait a second. I think this video is kind of recorded some time ago. 4o was released so much long ago. It is 401 right now.
To both paid and free users for the first time ever. This would be like Netflix coming out with a free plan, where you can watch 10 shows or movies a week for free. That would literally destroy their entire business. It's pretty obvious that the goal of OpenAI is not to generate profits. All they really want to do is be the first to achieve true AGI, which is artificial general intelligence. And to get to AGI, they don't need profits. What they need is to be perceived as the leader in the AI space so that they can raise enough money to hire the best engineers in the world and build out huge infrastructure for training. You see,
Kind of disagree on this. You need to generate profits, obviously. Only then it can be said that, okay, we want to invest in this company. Vlad holds. Kind of small channel, but the video production quality is great.
they need to strike a balance between having something very impressive, but at the same time making sure that whatever they do have isn't so useful and amazing for everyday work that their systems go down and they lose their reputation and will be unable to raise money and hire engineers. They need to maintain this delicate balance to make sure their servers don't melt down. Now, how do I know that ChatGPT would be amazing for work if they actually fully opened it up? Well, let me show you. Here's a blog article from Stripe. I'm going to ask ChatGPT to summarize it into one sentence, where every word starts with the letter S. As you can see, the result is very impressive. It was actually able to summarize what the article was about in 2 seconds while only using words that start with the letter S.
Hey,
If you were to ask a
COVID-19.
human to do this,
Happy to have you back, bro. How have you been? Do office mandates work? Finance smart. Kind of great recommendations if it comes to tech videos these days. I can't watch this driver video. I'll watch it later and discuss this on Discord. Hey, Zafender, how you doing, man? The job market is horrible. There's so many videos I've been seeing. Just a general question. Does having premium YouTube benefit the creator in some way? Because I've seen people get premium just for ads, which can be avoided using blockers too. I think the problem with blockers is that you have to keep upgrading your blocker, you have to keep patching your blocker, and YouTube is at constant war with blockers. So you would have to. Are you working with a standing chair? Nah, not really. I'm just standing. This is like a wall embedded cupboard, so I'm just using that. The problem with that is YouTube is constantly fighting ad blockers and everything. So they will keep coming up with ways that they can produce more and more ads. The latest one, however, you know what that is? YouTube allows ads to be played when paused. Yeah. So this is the latest update when it comes to YouTube now. If you pause a video, then an ad can still be played. So this is another level of blocking that uBlock Origin or some other blockers have to come up with. And I'm not saying that just to push you into buying YouTube Premium. Look, if you don't want to buy YouTube Premium, great, don't buy it. Maybe it's not worth it for you to spend 1200 rupees a year. That's what it cost me at least. And it's going to expire in 8 days. I bought YouTube Premium last time when it was my mother's birthday on 1st October. So yeah, for creators, I don't think there is any creator specific benefit for YouTube Premium. But if you don't want ads, if you want a music app for your personal use, like you know how Spotify is, so you would get YouTube music application with YouTube Premium, so you can listen to all of the YouTube soundtracks on there when you go to the gym or whatever. And background play is also nice. You can just play a video, lock your phone, put it in your pocket, and then you can just listen to it from your Bluetooth headset or wired headphones. So anything like that. I bought premium because I was getting tired of updating my blockers for YouTube ads or whatever. And I sort of found that I was using Wink Music. From Wink Music, I shifted to Spotify. From Spotify, I shifted to YouTube Premium. So I always wanted a subscription to have for my music needs, because I go to the gym and everything. So I need to play some music in my gym speakers. So I can't use blockers in my phone or whatever. So I had to get it. So it's worth it for me. But I can't say that will YouTube Premium be worth it for you or not? I can't say that. Um, just suffering from main character syndrome. Why would you suffer from main character syndrome, bro? What is it that you're doing that you're suffering from main character syndrome? How do you know coding is for me? Coding is for you and you know it when you have an innate passion for tech. It comes from here. You love computers, you love being around them, you are curious about how this black box works. That's when you know coding is for you. You kind of find yourself reading books on algorithms, data structures, or whatever by yourself. Nobody has to tell you to read dash and dash blank and blank book for coding concepts or whatever. You do it by yourself. You find yourself collaborating with people who are also in the learning phase, and you like to talk to them about programming, and you like to find out new ways of writing code. That's when you know that coding is for you. Seriously, bhaiya, how did you like the video? Yeah, I like the video, bro. It was fine. I feel like it could have been better, but yeah, it was a good video. And from a creator's perspective, does it help in any way? No, it doesn't. There is no creator specific benefit. Do you have a YouTube channel, Suyash? Give away YouTube Premium. I wish I could, but thing is, right, I'm broke. These days, I find myself thinking about some video ideas that I could post for you. I did the interview tips and tricks video, but it did not do well because I knew it wouldn't do well. There are so many interview tips and tricks videos already on the internet. So it seems like I have to do something out of the box. I have to think from like a skit perspective or like a topic that hasn't been discussed just yet. So I have to like put my thoughts into that, like what next video I could be doing. Do you watch neat code videos? YouTube music is goated, by the way. I do watch neat code videos, but I saw his video that was reacted to by Prime 100. Oh no, I don't think it's yeah, it's this one. Neat code 818,000
I've
subs.
solved a
This video will change your mind about the AI hype. I did. Like you can see that the red bar down here. Like I have watched some of his videos. His videos do really well. Design patterns are something that I don't believe in. It's a very easy way to shoot yourself in the foot. Once you commit to a design pattern, now the problems become solving the problem, but then solving the problem in that design pattern and whether it should follow the standards. So it's a very easy way to shoot yourself in the foot when it comes to design patterns. You retracted your message, Varun Kumar. I already caught it, by the way. I will read it later. So, bro, let me see your bicep and verify if you go to gym. Okay. Here. Can you see it? I like your perspective, but I sincerely think updating blockers on PC isn't much of an issue. I think YouTube Premium is good for mobile devices, and yes, like you said, useful in gym, parks, etc. Yes, thing is, right, you have, I've heard that if you install Mozilla Firefox in your phone, then you can access YouTube for free and you can lock your phone and put it in your pocket and it will still play music and everything. But it's just too much effort for me. That's all it is. I don't, unfortunately, but a friend of mine is considering to start creating content. He asked my opinion on YouTube Premium and I never used it before, so you know. No, there is no creator specific benefits when it comes to YouTube Premium. There is nothing that you could gain from getting a YouTube Premium account. Anyway, Brother, can you help me with your experiences? I am working in sales. How to switch into programming coding? I am 23. First of all, if you are just 23 years old, just ditch your previous experience. Don't tell anybody that you were in sales, because there is a sort of bias going on that salespeople don't really make it into coding jobs. Just identify yourself as a fresher. Just say I have never worked before, and apply like that. If they say, do you have any personal previous experience, just make your job into an internship. Just say that I have some sales internship that I did, but not much more than that. Salespeople do have this bias problem where they can't really make it into coding jobs. So keep that in mind. God of War Ragnarok is finally out, and it's getting so much review bombed just because of the account problem that they have with PSN. Dead internet theory. This dead internet theory is so much coming up in my recommendations these days. I don't know why they want me to know about this. We already know that internet, yeah, PS network restriction is crazy. Yes, we already know that the internet is dead now. We already know. Serious question. What part of the Maslow's hierarchy of needs are you in currently? I didn't realize my audience would be so Maslow's. 1 second. Yeah, here we go. So, physiological needs, the most basic needs such as food, water, shelter, sleep, and clothing. I am done with this. Safety needs. This include emotional and financial security, health, and well-being. I am somewhat questionable on the financial security part, because I'm a freelancer and I don't make fixed income. So some months go really well for me where I make so much money, but some months I don't. So I am worried about paying my bills and whatever. This is why you find my Upwork profile link under the description box of every one of my videos now. So the emotional, I would say my emotional needs are met because I have a wife. I am married. So I would say that's I'm good there. Health and well-being, I'm good because I go to the gym and everything. So health and well-being, but financial security, sort of questionable. Love and belonging needs. These include romantic relationships. Okay, I am married, so I'm set there. Family and friends and feeling loved. Yeah, I think I'm set there. Esteem needs. These include respect, self-esteem, status, recognition, strength, and freedom. I think I'm here. Esteem needs. I think I'm here because I don't have respect for myself. I do have self-esteem issues. Sometimes I do think to myself, what am I doing here and everything. Like I fall into this self pit of what the hell am I alive for, you know. Recognition, strength, and freedom. And recognition, I don't think I have it. I think I have built myself a loyal set of audience, you guys, that are with me every Sunday. So it's a small group. I'm happy with it, but I wouldn't call that recognition. Strength and freedom. I don't have freedom. Nah, I do not have freedom. I don't think I can do anything that I want. I am bound by marriage. So here you go. Esteem needs. I think I'm more into esteem needs, Madhukar. Now let me ask the question back to you. Where are you in the Maslow's hierarchy of needs? uBlock Origin is greater than YouTube Premium. uBlock Origin, I think the only problem with uBlock Origin is that YouTube is at war with ad blockers. So uBlock Origin is working constantly. YouTube devs are working constantly. So it's a war going on. And I'd rather, and I only get like, and I don't even have a subscription of YouTube Premium. I do the one-time payment thing. My bank account is not configured to have subscriptions allowed in it, and I hope to keep it that way, because subscriptions are very easy to get tricked into. I worked on a subscription related product before, where I was the lead dev, and the most number of tickets that I would see every now and then is that people were not understanding the concept of subscriptions. They were surprised that every month and month their card was getting debited, and so many refund requests used to come in, because they used to say that the customers used to say that we didn't realize that we will get charged for such a long time. So we will get refund request from 6 months ago, 8 months ago, a year ago, and the company would lose like $10 a month because of this. So I kind of prefer my bank account to not allow subscriptions, so that I never get into subscriptions in the first place. I don't need them. So YouTube Premium actually allows for a one-time payment. So one-time payment you can do, and boom, done. You have YouTube Premium for a year now. I really wanted to react to tech Twitter. Seriously. Okay. Like tech Twitter is such a cesspool of developers, where they say anything that they have to say, and they're like, as a developer, what code editor do you like? As a developer, what things do you eat as a developer? And blah blah blah. I'll show you one tweet that I hated so much. Here. So this tweet I hated so much. I read this and it made me furious. Software solopreneurs are making 3 lakh a month. Like, so what do I do? Yeah, there are software solopreneurs making money. There are a lot of entrepreneurs who are making way more than 3 lakh a month. There are business owners that are making like a crore rupees a month. So what do I do? What is there in it for me? These are developers who create profitable paid software products. Benefits: low or no capital and passive income. Like, passive income does not exist, bro. It seriously does not exist in the real world. There is no such business that you can set up and you can put that in the backlog to run by itself, and you can just rake in the profits. Anything that we do in our lives, we have to pay attention to it. It needs constant inputs, it needs constant monitoring for it to survive and make profits. And low or no capital, what the hell do they mean by low or no capital? Once you get into the server components purchasing parts, where you have to buy the hosting, the domain, the server, the MySQL database, any other service like email, SMS, payments and everything, you do understand that it needs capital. This is why I don't have a product right now that I can build, because whatever idea that I think of, I think to myself, where will I get the money to host it? Hosting is not so simple. You cannot always do a PHP plus MySQL stack and you can call it a product. It doesn't work like that. Modern technologies, like, they require so much scale and so much computing power, and they cost money. Once you go into AWS EC2, you are at the risk of being homeless. Seriously, you are at the risk of being homeless, because the billing thing can kick in, where they charge you by usage, and you find out that you owe AWS $250,000 this month, and there you go. You lose your house, you lose everything. Your wife leaves you, and then comment solopreneur to get a list of awesome YouTube channels that help you learn this. Like, why do I need to comment solopreneur? Can I just not go to YouTube and find out by myself? This is so like this is why I had the idea of reacting to tech Twitter. This is a cesspool of developers just saying anything that comes into their head. I want to come into full stack. How much time will it take to learn? What's your job role? To come into full stack, how much time will it take? How much time it will take? It really depends on you, bro. Uh, why you end any conversation at wife? What does that mean? I just told you the results of what will happen with AWS EC2. You lose your house, you lose your wife, you lose everything. So I don't end my conversation that wife. Nah. How much time it will take for you to learn? It really depends on you, bro. Really depends on you. How much time you put into practice, how much you study every day, how much you like talk to people who are in the same boat as you. It really is a matter of time, dependent on your efforts and everything. Oh, hey, Bugzok, happy to have you back, man. My Discord moderator. Hello, bhaiya. I was plumber before. Hey, I think. Oh, Yugal Kishore. Oh, hey, bro. Earning average 15 to 17K, and then when I flew influencer wave, they made so hyped about get to 30 LPA at entry level, no degree. Yeah, it's a problem, isn't it? They want you to believe that you can make 20, 30, 50 LPA. You don't have to go to college. You don't have to have degree. Tomorrow they will say that you don't even need to learn English. You don't even need to learn how to type things. Oh, just take chat GPT and prompt it into your way of making 50 LPA. Insane. I think you said this in my live stream. I remember you. I read the word plumber and I knew that, yeah, I have talked to you before. I'm still here, by the way. What is that Striver video on screen about MERN stack? Like C and okay, I don't want to teach. Maybe I want to teach programming languages. I will, but not now.
So today's video is going to be a controversial one because we'll be talking about a topic which is MERN stack. News around the market is MERN stack is dead.
Yeah, because that's what we need, isn't it? We need intense music playing in the background. We need to put on the screen saying MERN stack is dead, because that makes the video good, isn't it?
First of all, how did the hype build up?
Yeah, how did the hype build up? I can answer this question. It built up because of influencers like him. It built up because influencers realized that JavaScript is used in every aspect of web development, where it comes to front end, back end, full stack, mobile development, or desktop applications development, or anything like that. And they hyped it up because all they really needed to do was create a basic level course for beginners, hype up everybody, be like, oh yeah, you can land a job, and that's how hype was created. But obviously he will not admit that. Hi bro, today I have coding round for MasterCard internship. It is online. Some people have crazy ideas to cheat. Does company knows this? Yes, they do know. They do know. I would say don't cheat or anything like that. Why hurt your chance with MasterCard? First of all, you landed an internship for MasterCard. That's insane. That's great. Don't cheat. Don't do anything unethical or risky or anything like that. If you lose it, you're gonna lose it. Now it's been almost 2 years. I left the job and started learning coding, still not getting a job. What's advised as big brother? And if I choose to continue, what's the real expectation, minimum salary / remote? First of all, don't think about remote jobs anymore. I kind of found myself into this bias of thinking that remote jobs still exist and everything. They don't. Um, the reason is because everybody wants remote jobs, and the platforms that do offer remote jobs, they are now flooded with applicants and everything. So I wouldn't say go to remote jobs anymore. Think about office jobs. And if you can shift to a city that has a good IT infrastructure, do it. So you can maximize your chances of landing an office job. I think you have to start with an office job, like everybody, Yugal. So try that. To be honest, I just turned 22 working at HCL Tech as NOC analyst. I barely passed the physiological needs. TMI, I have resigned and I'm learning the CS50 course. What is an NOC analyst? NOC analyst. NOC analysts write scripts and design automated network function to increase efficiency and answer incoming customer calls for tech support. Oh, so you are one level above tech support. Network operations center analyst. Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. Yeah, I don't want to watch a Hindi video. I think Striver will talk in Hindi because I think it's from the thumbnail. It seems like he has somebody come in for his podcast. So I'm not gonna. Technical Suneja. Yeah, I sort of hate and love this guy because he invited Aryan Singh and he openly admitted that he used scare tactics to make money off of the AI propaganda. God of War Ragnarok. Boom, 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 boom. Anybody has any video idea they want me to react to? Not a video idea, like a YouTube video or whatever. See how everything become a subscription. SaaS is overrated. Everything is overrated. Yeah, anyway. Abhijit K, you retracted your message, bro. You will get caught. I will rewatch this live stream. Why you and okay, I think I did that. Anytime I see comment to get link, I am no longer interested. I can understand on Insta as he can't share links in description, but on Twitter it's just an engagement tactic with no real substance. Bro, everything is engagement tactics. Everything is. On Instagram, like I used to watch one of those reels where everybody would be like, it is only my reel that cannot be shared to people. If you want to try it out yourself. Then there were like that fluid motion thing on Instagram reel where they could be like, there are certain steps to do this fluid motion magic. They called it Instagram magic. Like if you follow me and you press the like button 3 times and then you hit the X button, then it will let you do the Instagram magic. It's all tactics. It's all tactics. How I find high-paying clients as a web developer. This ought to be
What if I
interesting.
told you?
But okay. What's that driver? Okay, why don't you teach programming languages on YouTube like C and Java? I will teach programming languages, but it's just that I'm having fun with YouTube. I think I'm having fun with this type of content where I get to watch videos and I get to talk about coding and everything. So it's fun for me now. But I'm thinking about making tutorials once again with Node.js and Laravel. The things that I learned in my freelancing dev career, I would put those into tutorials and I will start posting them once again. But it's just that if I started doing that, then I have to continue doing it. I can't jump back and forth with tutorials and normal videos. Or can I? Or can I? What do you guys say? Do you want me to post tutorial videos and normal videos and mix them, or make these videos for now and shift to tutorial videos later? Your opinion, I want to hear. Nicocado avocado, bro, the whole thing was fake. He didn't lose weight. He tricked us. Mix videos. Mix both. Okay. Let's hear more. Mix, bro. So you guys do need tutorials and normal videos from me. All right. You have spoken. Anybody want to join in? Like more opinions? I am waiting to hear you. Please react to tweets related to Indian programming space like you mentioned. I think I would need help from you guys on this. Edzitron. AI bubble is bursting. Yeah. I saw this. I saw this video. You can see that I watched the first 10 to 12 minutes. 16,000 versus 10 crore rupees in India, the real game of wealth. Is this the video from Full Disclosure or AVTV? I think this is one of those videos. Is the AI ball popping like this moron, like you see in the third video? This idiot. Where is this guy now? Where is this guy? He should be ashamed and sitting in his house. The only solopreneurs who are making money are who just sell their courses. Yeah, exactly. Happy to be here. Just woke up. Okay, nice. Now they will hype Spring Boot. Yeah, obviously, because that is already started now. His career advice not to miss will be buy my rupees 29 course of ChatGPT. Oh, hey, Server Ghost. Happy to have you back, man. What's better, jack of all trades or master of one in this age where there's too much advantage to be jack of all trades where multiple things and knowledge fields is required? I think master of one is better because at least in the tech space, at least when you throw away 15 to 20 tech terms at somebody, they instantly know that you don't know any of them. It is sort of have become easy to become jack of all trades because there are so many courses, there is so much free information out there that if you're just targeting base surface level information, you can. So becoming the master of one ensures that you land a position in that domain. Jack of all trades just lets people know that you don't really know anything. Network operations. Yeah, it was that. Bro, like if they put mobile on screen, open docs, and another person give the code, how they know? Because in camera they can't see it. How they will know? I'm curious about that. If they put mobile on screen, open docs, and another person give the code. See, Striver, I don't really know how MasterCard operates. I don't really know about the exam that you're saying. I would suggest being careful, not to be dishonest or whatever. And if something happens, don't blame me.
It's one of the...
Okay. So if you want to cheat, it's on you. The result will be on you. How can you get internship in really good company at entry level? I have no experience in IT, but does a good project helps you get internship in a really good company? See, I would show you a Harkirat video that I saw yesterday, and that kind of blew me away with a thing that I saw in it. This video, right?
People in India for 20.
So at
but
one
they
point
don't do that because they're not looking.
Yeah, this point.
Not every company's. Let's see, sir. We should talk. We should definitely.
Do you see this person that has projects? What kind of UIs this guy has built? So here's a list of projects that Harkirat is about to click, and see the kind of UIs this guy has created.
Oh wow, you have a lot of projects. Let's see. Sir, we should talk. We should definitely talk. Wow. Fucking A. Joib. Alrighty. Yup. I followed you. Message me. Let's talk. There's this company who's looking to hire front-end engineer. React expertise. I would hope. Wow, bro, this is pretty good. Like very fancy. Nice. I like it. Wow. Yeah.
See, the kind of UIs that this guy has built in Harkirat's group, I would say that if you are able to create these type of UIs as a front-end engineer, if you're interested in front-end engineering, then you will easily get hired. Easily. Because the thing with those UIs were it caught the eye instantly. Instantly it caught the eye. So if you have projects like those, 100% is easy to land a job. Now don't think that you will just copy and paste those codes and you will just use it. Don't do that. Try to learn how to do it. Because when you learn how to do it, you can actually explain to somebody how you did it. So that's when it helps. Prosi, Nicocado, Avocado. Yeah, that guy completely like fooled us. He hasn't lost. Has Nicocado lost weight at all? Like it says that he has, but he hasn't. He hasn't. Yeah, here we go. Extreme weight loss hoax isn't admirable. It's fascinating being exploited for engagement. No, I think these news articles are fake, bro. He didn't lose the weight at all. And I don't know why we care so much. Mindstack sahi mein dead. No, bro. It's not. It's not. Influencers are going to do influencer things. They are gonna influence. That's all it is. Mindstack is dead. My ass. Mix videos, mix. Please react to tweets. Thing is, right? I need some help from you guys. If you send me tweets that you find on Twitter, on Discord, it will help me, collect them all in one place. And then I can react to it. So if you guys find yourself on Twitter and find any like brain dead kind of tweet, send it to me. And I will collect those. And then I'll release a video reacting on it. Have you seen this vid? Okay. What does this Mindstack dead mean? It means that there is no jobs, there is no such thing, no nothing. That's what it means. Nameless Monster, can you answer me? What's better, Jack of all trades or Master of one? Master of one, bro. Master of one. I think I answered you already. Make a programming video where you code backend and frontend. Okay, I'll make it. You already said that mix, you need mix videos. Fine, I'll make it. Tier 3 to Google 40 LPA 2024 batch pass out. Fraz. I don't like Fraz. I do not like Fraz. Screw that guy. Really screw that guy. It seems like everybody who has been joining a company at a good salary is like a celebrity now. Like Fraz will really go out of his way to find those people who have been selected for a job, bring on his YouTube channel and act like, oh my god, this guy has achieved something none of us can achieve. It's so insane. Like he's milking real hardworking developers who have been getting jobs in the market for his own benefit. And what has Fraz done by himself? He had a 62 LPA job and he quit it. See? Someone else, data analyst, 45 LPA. Someone else, Google, 40 LPA. 62 LPA. Someone else, 50 LPA, Amazon. Someone else, okay, Harkirat Singh, fine. Future of IT industry. I did a research on 2024 and 2025 job market. The fuck you did? See, someone else, 35 LPA. Someone else, okay, this time it's a recruiter. Okay, fine. Someone else, 25 LPA. I resigned from Google. Someone else, data analyst. Someone else, 60 LPA. I do not like this channel. I really do not like this channel. It seems like he has nothing for himself that is he can keep going, and that's why he has to bring like other people into his YouTube channel just to gain views. Harkirat Singh launched 2 lakh INR course. Really? Harkirat Singh course. 100x devs. 5,989. 4,989. 4,989. Where is 2 lakh course, bro? 74,899. And the discount code. Oh my god, Harkirat. You are so generous. You are so generous. 0.13% off. Like, what would we do without your 0.13%? 74,999 cut off to 74,899. So just 100 rupees discount he's been given and calling it a discount. Like, he's so money hungry, bro. He's so money hungry. This guy used to have like 4 crore package job. 4 crore rupees he earns a year. What about web dev jobs in Kolkata? Actually, in Kolkata, it's mostly agencies, you would say. They are not product-based companies. They are just agencies, like service-based agencies working for other companies outside like USA or whatever. So Kolkata has a lot of companies for web dev jobs, but product-based, yeah, not that much. Bro, F all of them. They are ruining CS and love of CS for me. But like, view details. Validity 3 years. Description starts 10th October. USD. How much USD is that? 900 USD. You can join online, but preferably come on site. Basic web development is a prerequisite. Basics of React Node.js should be known before joining. So if I know the basics of React and Node.js, why would I need a career institute or whatever? 3 months intense on-site, build a lot of projects and productionizing them. On-site location, Sector 62, Noida. 300 meters from the metro station, PG available 1 kilometer from the campus, for rupees 10k a month with food. So you are spending 74,899 and then you're spending another 10,000 a month for food. Insane, insane.
It's one of the largest.
Anyway, I really hate Fraz. Really hate Fraz. Nothing going on for himself, so he has to bring other people in. I never tried web development since I am into machine learning and data science, but I really want to learn development too since I am still in college. I would say learn machine learning and data science. Do what you are into. Don't chase topics just for the sake of chasing topics. You can learn development, it's fine. You can, but do it later. First go into machine learning and data science, the thing that interests you more. Do that. Be a jack of all trades and master at least one. Yeah, sort of, yeah. Most importantly, just don't be a jackass. Nice. SaaS also overhyped. What? I'm creating my SaaS. I thought if I won't get a job, I can earn money with selling my SaaS subscription. I was living in the daydream for a while. Bro, everything is overhyped. Everything is overhyped. This is just because a YouTuber said something doesn't mean it's correct. What's overhyped is the potential of SaaS products, but what's not overhyped is providing value to customers. If you can provide value to your customers through your software, go for it. Because customers care about value. Customers more often than not are willing to pay for subscriptions if that expense is justifying its presence. So if you can create a SaaS product that can provide value to customers, yeah, go for it. Hey Feynman, no, you're not late. Nobody's late. Even I am late today. I am like 45 minutes late today because the local government of Jharkhand just decided to get rid of the internet. And I'm telling you all something, like, you take internet for granted now, but internet is the first thing that goes away when the local government decides it has to go. It has happened twice now when West Bengal had that Nupur Sharma politician statement controversy where she said something bad about Muslims and they started riots. That's when the government kicked in and they turned off internet access for everybody. And in Jharkhand, where I live right now, there is some sort of SEC exams going on. So they decided that from 6 a.m. to 1 p.m. afternoon, all the internet would be disabled. And this is why I was not even able to inform you guys in advance that I will be late today. Because I had no internet to open Discord and tell you anything. I'll show you a news article. Jharkhand internet outage. Jharkhand suspends mobile internet to check malpractice. The ban will be in place from 8 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. on September 21 and 22, affecting mobile internet and Wi-Fi services while allowing voice calls. To check malpractice during exam. Told you. Like, I'm telling you, internet is something we take for granted, but the local government can take it away from you just like that. And it hurts. It hurts so much. Make a video about realistic expectations one should keep in mind from getting to first job till die or retirement. Bro, I haven't retired yet. How can I say something for, retirement? Oh, hey, Abhiroop. Making a blog site. Nice. Share the link in Discord. We will check it out. World has really come to shit where every person has to do something unique, magic fuckery in order to bloody have some basic income, bruh. Irony at its best. Node.js, Express.js, EJS. Nice. Okay. Okay. Hi, your collaboration video was good and you make good video. Which one do you mean, Umesh? Do you mean the video with Algorithm Soft? That one? I've also learned the basic things in Docker. Nice. Try reacting to programming memes. We'll share you some great meme pages on Discord. Yes, do that. Do that. Screw that guy. Bro, can you say to your mod, he will give me the role of active legion at Discord? Why do you need that? Why do you need that? Easy clicks. Yeah, celebrity culture, exactly, spot on, Sid. That is what pisses me off about this mancucks. They wanna define their whole life with goddamn packages. Yeah, I mean, if packages is all it takes to, it's all it takes to identify you, do you have anything else? It's such a shallow thing. Make reactions or real expectations videos on hype topic in the market. Lots of love, brother. Love your content. Oh, thanks, Harish. It's not updated. Thoughts on Super 30 course. Super 30 course, what I saw on Harkirat's website just now. You are spending 74,000, 75,000. Let's round about. So 75,000 Indian rupees equal $900. You're spending that. Then you're spending another 10K a month for PG if you decide to go there, but you can join online, and you already have to know React and Node.js basics. If you know React and Node.js basics, why wouldn't you just go to apply in a company and get placed there? Because there is one other reality that I saw in Harkirat's video. Let me show you.
Pretty good. Prices that you can provide them value on day zero. How can you show that you can provide value? Is that you have extremely solid
One
projects.
second.
I will talk through a few of these projects that these guys built. Good design. This is something I sort of underrated for a while, but things were highly actionable. He completely changed the UI in both the places. That people have various opinions on various YouTube videos about this, but it is a thing. It is more optimal to have this one. The video is titled "How to Get a 1 lakh per month remote job." This comes from two people who recently got referred from 2022 graduate.
Yeah, here you go. So this guy got $1,200 a month, Keshav, and this guy Jordeep got $1,000 a month. Bro, you can easily land $1,000, not even $1,000. You don't even need that. $500 a month jobs you can land if you know the basics of React and Node.js and are willing to put skills into, like, put work into your soft skills and everything. If you can sell yourself and sell your skills, you can land these type of jobs. $500 or maybe let's say $400 a month. It's not a big deal. Is learning React and MERN or generally web development still relevant? Yes, it is, Harish. Yes. I do not know, honestly, what kind of influencers you guys find in the circles of that you ask these questions. Maybe they make you believe that it's no longer relevant. And if web dev is no longer relevant, then what is? Is it all AI? No, it isn't. It's all crap. No, bro, he has indeed lost weight. You can see loose skin around his chest area in his latest pics. I saw Nico Cardo's own video on this. Like, he was on camera saying that you guys are so easy to manipulate. You guys are such idiots. I never lost the weight and everything. इसका तो open source course भी है था ना? Think so. Yeah. There will be 2 lakhs worth of giveaways and competition. Oh. What about, okay, I answered this. People teach those for free on YouTube. Exactly. You can easily go to free courses on YouTube and you can learn just as much. Spend money on degree, then spend money on extra courses, slow claps. Oh yeah, obviously. Yeah. Am I only one who thinks this is crazy? No, it is actually crazy. Java full stack or MERN, which is better? I would say Java full stack is better, because Java full stack is so relevant in companies like HCL, like Tech Mahindra, and the big players. Whatever. MERN stack, I would say, is used by people who are like on the medium level or small level of companies. What do they say? Tier 3, tier 4 companies. MERN stack. Java full stack gets used in the big players. I learned Spring Framework for a few months and built projects, but I feel like I'm stuck in basics. I need to learn how to build production grade backends, good practices, how to proceed further. Production grade backends are built when you implement caching, load balancing, and error handling. These 3 things help you build production grade backends. And then if you try to mix MySQL with MongoDB and try to plan out a database architecture that is highly optimized, that's when it happens. It's easy to test out the speed of your APIs. Just fill your tables with 20,000 rows, 50,000 rows. Write a script that on a loop inserts data in your database and just create fake data of, like, let's say 100,000, 400,000, 500,000 rows of data, and just bombard your database for GET requests, and then see how much time it takes to return specific data. That's when it happens. If you bulk up on the backend API, that's when you write production grade code. Now I am doubting this Harkirat and buy this course prices. I am contributing to open source by believing this guy. Will this be useful? Contributing to open source is good, but make meaningful contributions. Try to find out issues, that really is valuable to be fixed. You can always go to GitHub, and then you can find the issues tab, and in the issues tab that somebody else posted, you can solve those issues and submit PRs. So you can actually do that. Open source repositories trending. Trending. So let's say that this thing has 8,000 stars. Then see 68 issues are already raised on this. So if you answer or if you solve these issues, then it will be helpful for you. 10,000 stars for Laravel CRM. What is this, man? Nice. Laravel has great. Okay, maybe I will try it. Maybe I will try this out. Nice. Okay, anyway. Yeah, so contribute to open source. It will be great. Harkirat course is about getting 1 lakh remote job and price is 70K. Bhaiya, I'm really frustrated today, feeling like crying. I told my parents I will get high paying job. First of all, you can get a high paying job. You can. Now, why did you attach expectations to it? I don't know. Why is it about you telling your parents that you will get high paying job? Why was that a factor? Everybody has to start small, isn't it? Like, watch my own video on my resume video. I told you that I started from a 6,000 rupees salary a month, but I got there eventually. So don't do this to yourself. Literally 1984. I'm working in an MNC as an intern. I'm thinking to work on a passion project on Gen AI based SaaS application. What should I do? I think you answered your own question, Samiran. Just work on it. Harkirat course is amazing. 70,000 is for offline course. You can buy the 3,000 one and learn the same skill. Oh, okay. Okay, nice. What are the steps to create a software in software where it would be have UI? I'm thinking of creating one and putting on my GitHub project. Yeah, make one, bro, and share the link on our Discord server. We will check it out. I'm so angry right now, Sid. It seems like every leader, every institution is fucking oppressive, and it is. It's just like we live in a delusion where we distract ourselves with job discounts, etc. What's there to be angry about, server? It's fine. Chill out. Sid, real talk. I think I'm losing my mind. The people, these rewards. I don't think I can contain myself. Help me. How do I ignore these fuckers? Just pull from your top of the screen, hit off button on the Wi-Fi, hit the off button on mobile data, and just live your life. It's fine. You don't have to go crazy. I mean, would it help, or should I stick to the one end like back, front end? Oh, stick to the back end. I would say stick to the back end. I am a backend developer, so I am biased. So I would say sticking to the back end is great. What do you think about DevOps and future careers? I'm not bad at coding, got bored with coding, wanna move somewhere else. How you can get bored with coding? That can happen. Okay. Yeah, if you want to do DevOps, go do DevOps. There is so much to learn for you, bro. You can get into mobile development if you want. There is so much. Zyfender, you never answered my question. You saw my bicep, but you never answered if you verified that I go to the gym. You never did. Here, once again. Answer my question. Um, I love that Theo, but with algorithm, it was good, but okay. I don't understand what you said, Umesh. Sorry. I think you got confused in weight gain loss over the last 3 years. He was posting videos where he was getting fatter, but those were recorded in bulk and posted in gaps while he was secretly losing weight. Yeah, I know that. I know that. In his latest video now, he revealed that he was secretly losing weight over the last 2 years while audience thought he is still fat. I don't think, I don't understand, Abhijit, why are we caring about that? Like, yeah, Nico Cardo Avocado is a guy who lost weight. It's fine. Why are we caring so much? Why do we care so much? Anubhav Pandey, sir, I got offer for internship plus FTE, full-time employment from startup with tech stack. I'm not familiar with. I am from Java backend ecosystem, and they are working with Load and Laravel. Let them know, bro. Let them know that you are Java backend familiar. Maybe they can find something else for you. But let them know. Any idea about next wave CCBP 4.0? What is that, bro? NXT wave CCBP 4.0 certification program. It's good for getting certification. I don't have a problem with certifications. I don't believe in those personally. I don't think that having a certification helps with anything. Any recruiter or any employer doesn't care for certification programs. But if you want to get it, you can get it. I have another offer from TCS as a support engineer. Which one to consider? Okay, all of us, we need to beat up Anubhav Pandey. Here are people that are not able to get jobs. They are not hearing back from recruiters. And there is Anubhav saying that, oh, I have 2 jobs. Which one should I consider? My diamond shoes are too tight and my bank account balance is overflooding with money. Anubhav will get kicks in the ass for asking these type of questions. I don't know, Anubhav. You can pick anything you want, bro. You already have it better than most of us here. So why would you care about our opinion? F Anubhav, all my movies and Anubhav. Nah, we are just kidding, Anubhav. We're just kidding. Don't take it seriously. Why AI coding assistants outshine Stack Overflow? 4 views. Good for you. Only 4 views. How Nicocado Avocado made millions fooling the world. Of course he made millions. Like, is my laptop hearing me right now talking about Nicocado Avocado that it gave me this algorithm video? Build anything with OpenAI O1. Here's how. How about you build a brain that works? Full stack developers will take over. YouTube wants me to watch this video so bad. Not gonna watch this video too. Will take over. Will take over what exactly? These influencers cannot agree on one thing, it seems, where AI will take over, or full stack will take over, or front end will take over. Like, what is there to take over? What is exactly there? Bro, did you guys watch this Coco Melon video and how it is evil? It kind of blew me away with Coco Melon's tactics that they do. They change like frames every second or whatever, so it keeps the kids hooked. And I have seen the power of Coco Melon like in kids. I have a cousin, or I would say like a distant cousin, very small child, and he's always on his phone watching Coco Melon videos. And I never really understood what is there with Cocomelon because I'm from 90s cartoons, so I am more of a Tom and Jerry and Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck kind of cartoons I've watched. So I never understood what the power of Cocomelon is on kids, but after I watched this Sunny V2 video, I understood, and I was like, that's crazy how they are playing with children's attention spans now. Fake open source is a problem. 3 weeks ago.
Open source software
Still 3 weeks ago, and still a problem? Wow.
is increasingly popular. Unfortunately,
Um, I have another offer from TCS as a support engineer. Which one to consider? Open source has been hijacked by corpos. For fuck's sake, I'm so done. Could be. My freelancing client gifted me a MacBook M3. Is it normal? Holy crap, bro. Holy crap. That's not normal. My clients like barely pay me any money and barely pay it on time. So they gifted you a MacBook M3. That's insane. That's actually insane. Holy crap. It's awesome, bro. Bro, I have filtered advice for freshers. Please, really struggling here. Struggling with what, Anurag? Are you a college student? Are you applying for jobs? Are you still in school? What's your situation? Oh, hey, Danna Ramu, welcome back. Today I was half an hour late, so it's currently 2 o'clock, but I'm willing to, I'll stay here for 3 p.m. Till 3 p.m. or whatever. Offline jackasses, I wish human had firewalls just like PCs. You are on my channel, bro. I am like a firewall when it comes to all of these influencers trying to mislead you or whatever. Oh, hey, Ronak. Happy to have you back, bro. How much does your YouTube feed similar to Sid? 30% mine. Yeah, it does seems like you guys it does seem like you guys get the same video recommendations as me, because when I see videos posted on Discord, I'm almost always like, I have watched this video already.
this has led to a rise in fake open source software. The software itself isn't fake, it's real and often
It's awesome, bro. Arnold biceps divided by 5, but yeah, it's crazy. Oh, thank you, Zafender. It hurt right here. I meant softwares in computer instead of software in software. Lol, softwares like operable in PCs or laptop. Okay, fine. Nah, bro, I just want suggestion. I've been unemployed for a year almost. Some ordinary gamers. Yeah, some ordinary gamers. Yeah, I like that guy. I like Mudahar. Hello, guys and gals. Me, Mudahar here, and today we are going to be learning about something. And he does this. But Muda, what about this? I like the mannerisms that he has. Bruh, Bugzork is hooked on Cocomelon. We need to have intervention from him. Okay, fine. Great. We will create a Discord intervention event for Bugzork where we will express our concerns for Bugzork and how he has to get off of Cocomelon. We will do that. Fresher from a private college. Okay. Applying to so many jobs but not receiving interview calls. You liking NeoVim? Yes, I'm liking NeoVim. But I need some more time to learn that. Okay, not receiving interview calls. Which city do you live in, Anurag? Which city are you from? Your clients wants you to give him hawk through a treatment after that gift, bruh. Yeah, sir, no shit. He comes in VC just today, Cocomelon in his Thick ass voice. I low-key love it though. Haktua never gets old. No, it does. It does. It does. There is a podcast that she does, Talk to her, as she calls it, and it has been widely criticized as being cringe. I can just show you. Talk to a podcast. See, the second one is cringe, and so many videos have been made. Talk to a podcast is generally terrible. Talk to a podcast is here and it's cringe. Podcast is generally terrible. There is one that was made by Orange Peanut, and I really liked that video. This one.
No, it's tuh. Like you really got to put your emphasis. Yeah, you're not saying tua, you're saying tuh. You know, like you got to really put your back into tuh.
Mankind has created many disasters over the past couple hundred years. Sure.
Oh, hey, Saurabh. Happy to have you back. Hey, unknown artist. Developer Magesh Master. As a developer, feels so bad that I don't know how to write test and have tried, but I don't enjoy it when I try to write test. Tried to follow test-driven development, but get bored when writing test. Obviously, that is the scenario with everybody, Deepu.
Noble, nuclear weapons, Long John Silvers, but a new thing has just come about that qualifies as
I'll be back after getting water. Yeah.
maybe the worst thing ever created, and it is the Talk to a podcast by Haley Welsh, the person who, you know, she said Hawk Tua about spitting on a penis in an interview, and now all of a sudden she's a celebrity for some reason. Well, that wasn't enough. She has decided to start a podcast called Talk Tua. Now, when I heard about this, I said to myself, this is the worst thing ever. Until I read the reviews. I was a miserable alcoholic until I discovered the Talk Tua podcast. I'm a 41-year-old surgeon. Mid-operation, I got an important message that the Talk Tua podcast was released.
Imagine like getting these type of comments. Just imagine getting these type of comments. It's actually insane. Yeah, Deepu. Test-driven development, very often and very little of the time it works because the requirements change constantly when it comes to actual software, and test-driven development crumbles. It crumbles really. Elma, gotta search it. Yeah, it got old pretty fast actually. You are the nightmare for influencer, but I think you should make more videos on hype topics. You can be Theo or Prime of India. Or you are already, but not many audience. Yeah, you can say that, yeah. These things get too much hype, eventually become cringe. Ahmedabad, but I'm not applying city filters. Ahmedabad. So Ahmedabad means Gujarat. Try in Surat or Rajkot, bro. But Gujarat has good IT infrastructure. How can that be? That you are from Ahmedabad and still not landing a job. Crazy. Guys, it is gone. We can talk openly now. Openly about what? Exactly. I don't understand. Like, do you guys think I'm 80 years old or something that you guys cannot openly talk? You guys have made me like your dad. Like, oh yeah, dad is gone. Now we can do whatever we want. We can throw parties or whatever. I saw a post with Kim Jong-un in the podcast. Wow. Bro, it's possible to learn React in 15 days. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Freedom. If someone says then enjoy writing. Oh, hey, Colin. Happy to have you back, bro. If someone says they enjoy writing tests, that is cause for concern. It's actually masochism, enjoying writing tests. Developer Magesh, yes, I learned to react easily. Now I have a YouTube channel where I react to TikTok vids. Oh, yeah, insane. Yeah, that kind of reaction you can learn in 15 days. Yeah. Have you seen Pack God videos? Yes, I have. It's insane how he on his footstep he comes up with rhymes and everything to destroy people. It's insane talent. It's insane. You guys writing tests? No, we aren't. No, we are not. I don't. I don't believe in test-driven development. I don't, because requirements change, and coding requirements is already tough enough. But if you have to write tests for it first and then develop features, that's another level of craziness. And especially if you throw in design patterns, that's another level of insanity you are throwing it upon already the existing insanity.
I dropped everything and rushed home immediately. Currently fighting on the front lines in Ukraine, and everyone has called a truce to watch episode 1 of the Talk to a podcast. So clearly, this is actually the greatest thing ever. So I, like a soldier in Ukraine, put myself on the front lines and I listened to the Talk to a podcast. I don't know why I do these things to myself. I suffer so much for you guys' entertainment, but I figured out someone.
Yugal, if I was from Chhattisgarh, I would consider moving to Delhi, Noida, Gurugram. I would consider moving to those areas because those areas have good IT infrastructure. Test-driven development is basically C-suite that we tell them we are doing, so they leave us alone. Designing tests before you write the code is such a wild idea. Yeah, it is. It is. Leave us alone, dude. Designing tests. I mean, you have to first design tests, then your tests will have errors, and you have to fix your tests so your tests run fine each time that you run them. Then you have to write code that follows the test that you have written. That's a recipe for disaster, if you know what I mean. I feel like basic not null check or undefined checks, like those are fine to do. Like really minimal level of testing, where a testing framework code, where you just check that your input box should not be passed as empty, your input box should not be having like undefined values or whatever. Yeah, asserts. Yeah, asserts are fine, but writing full-fledged edge case scenarios for testing, that's insane. That's actually insane.
Someone has to give it a review, and I'm going to be that person. So today, I'm going to be giving my review of Talk to a Podcast Episode 1. So the Talk to a girl, Haley Welsh, interviewed Whitney Cummings as her first guest, who is a female comedian. So yes, there was a lot of female genital jokes, just like this one.
Stop shaving your vagina hair.
Don't stop shaving your vagina hair. I don't know where the fuck Whitney's going with this. Don't stop.
No, I realized
we're gonna grow it out and put
I
beads in it.
was dating creeps the longest time, and I didn't realize I was baiting them by having a bald pussy and Botox. Of course.
Yeah, a good portion of the interview was just talking about that type of stuff. And something I noticed was, I feel like Haley, Hawk to a Girl, has...
We secretly like Neeraj Walia, that's what we would talk about. Ban. This guy is banned. By the way, Neeraj Walia is suddenly become the most, he is actually smart now. He knows what to say that will trigger people, but he says it in a way that comes off as sarcasm or just, plain joking kind of. Somebody did say last live stream that it will be short-lived. And it's true, it does seem like it is short-lived. But Neeraj is so smart now with his statements and everything that it makes it appear that it's not serious that he's saying. He hasn't lost it very recently, but mark my words, he will lose it very quickly. He will lose it, and he will do a video where he is just insanely like screaming everywhere and everything. I am from Chhattisgarh. Okay, I said. Yo, what's up, fellow Discord member? I think I like thinking about writing tests, but not writing them. Yeah, exactly. That's where we are. We would like to write tests, but we don't. Azerts reaction to senior JavaScript developer new. Okay, I will check that. I'm creating my SaaS. Is it okay if I do not write tests, or is it needed? No, it's not needed. No. What is your view on GPT-o1? I am disappointed with GPT-o1. I have a feeling like it's prompting itself in a loop and calls it reasoning. Could be. And you know, GPT-o1 is actually threatening people to ban it if they keep asking its reasoning capabilities. Threatening users to ban them. OpenAI threatening to ban users for asking Strawberry about its reasoning. It's a real thing. Like, can you believe, like, we have gotten to a state where if we ask an AI how it is thinking, then we get threatened that we would get banned. It's insanity. Another thing I have not discussed so far, you pay for the reasoning tokens, right? But you can't see them. So it's a trust me bro situation. Yeah, answering how many hours Strawberry has took 9,000 tokens, bro. The answer is 2, by the way. No, I won't elaborate. Do you want to be banned or something? Now pay up. That's insane, man. That's insane. Have you seen my last message? I replied to you. Replied where? Replied where, bro? Um, to Anurag Srivastav, bro, I am from Ahmedabad too, and as it said, Gujarat does have really good IT infrastructure, and also he said try to really get a great project, it will be helpful. Yes, Gujarat is having a very nice IT infrastructure if it comes to Surat and Rajkot. It does. I talk to so many people from Gujarat, and they tell me that they have this many clients or those clients or blah blah blah. Testing is super useful if you're getting into really complicated UIs and important backend functions. It's so pointless when you're checking that as an input is working as an input. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. What input is working as an input is crazy to write as a test. I would say null checks, undefined checks, negative number checks, out of bounds values check. I think those are fine. Yeah, narcissists and sociopaths tend to do that. Yeah, you will see. Nayak, yes, maybe my resume and my projects are not up to mark. I will improve them and try. That's the attitude, Anurag. That's a good attitude. Claude 3.5 is better than ChatGPT in coding and reasoning. The thing is, how do you say this? This is something I don't understand about that the AI ecosystem, where somebody can, like Abhirup said, Claude 3.5 is better than ChatGPT in coding and reasoning. How do you know? How do you arrive at that? Whenever I see Varun Maya in my YouTube recommendation, Arpit Bala meme instantly comes to mind. Yeah, Varun Maya, I don't like that guy because he made one video where, by the way, watch this talk to a podcast reaction by Orange Peanut. It's a great video. Varun Maya jobs hierarchy. Something like that he made.
So, Sundar,
in some video he ranked career options. Yes, these thumbnails, they look the exact same as maybe I already missed the video. Varun Maya ranking jobs. Oh, here we go.
Science. So
Now, Colin, if you're seeing this, you may wanna look at this. See, sales executive, he put in S tier, and full stack developer, he put in C tier. Digital marketing specialist in C tier, and content creator in A tier.
now most of you are spending anywhere between 3 to 5 hours a day scrolling video content, either reels or shorts or. But I think
Then UI UX designer in B category, and AI ML engineer in A category. I watched this video, VFX artist in C tier. I watched this. He uses AI to generate thumbnails, and even his avatar in videos crazy. I know, I heard it on some shorts. Oh, okay. Your biceps are awesome, bro. I confirm that you go to the gym. Please give me the active lesion. We'll see about that, Zafinder. Yeah, this is when I started to hating this guy. That's cause he used AI to generate them all. Oh, possible. What was that? Interviewing senior JavaScript developer.
So the CV looks all good and everything, but it all comes down to how fit you are selecting JavaScript libraries. Imagine we had two options, the T3 and the T4 stack. Both use Next.js, TypeScript and TRPC, but the T in T3 stands for Theo, a skater boy from California, whereas the T in T4 stands for technology. Now T3 uses Tailwind, while T4 uses Tamagui. Tailwind has a huge community of 4,994 hodlers online in the Discord versus 584 Tamaguchis. But the Tamaguchis are more cutting edge, where the last commit for Tailwind was last week. For Tamagui, we push on safe. T3 is primarily focused on web apps, while T4 is immediately cross-platform, because T4 natively compiles to mobile as React Native through Expo. Now Tailwind doesn't map one-on-one to React Native, but the T3 stands have tried for a long time to get it compatible with Tailwind CSS React Native.
Imagine being so wildly incompetent that you think full stack is a waste of time. What a weirdly publicly incompetent thing to say. Exactly. That's when I started hating that influencer, when I heard him say that. He ranked full stack dev as saturated. Yeah, he's crazy. It's crazy to say this. Full stack dev is saturated. Everything is saturated. My ass is saturated. From what I've asked it, its answers seemed better. Okay, so it's a feeling that you're going with. What's up with the Maroon Maya? Why is he showing really good skills such a low level? Exactly. That's when it drove me crazy, right? The thing is, Varun generally has decent takes, but he's on the AI hype train and believes that most of the dev jobs will vanish in the next decade. He also puts actor job. Content creation is kind of an acting job, isn't it? Must know Fang front-end questions.
Native, which was renamed to Native Wind once it started working, which was abandoned for a long time, but was made compatible with React Native after its developer, the 1X dev, joined Expo in 2023, and now it's fully compatible with mobile anyway, so forget this whole part. Now the real problem comes in when we look at auth and OR. T3 uses NextAuth, or its hosted solution clerk. Now NextAuth is framework agnostic, but it doesn't work on mobile. We could of course use Clerk Expo to make it work on mobile, or hack the NextAuth.js exposed REST API and see where things go. But even if you fix the NextAuth client, NextAuth also doesn't work with HONA workers for free edge deployment on.
I think I answered this question. What is your opinion on GPT-o1? Is it really reasoning or just prompting itself in a loop? I think it's not prompting itself in a loop. I think it's not, because it's very easy to get caught in that loop of prompting itself and, generating wildly weird answers. But yeah.
Cloudflare. T3 also uses Prisma, which is super inefficient and ugly. I mean, just try a simple query. If your result is in the first row in the first JSON, it will still revalidate every row in every JSON. Now T4 uses...
I want you to imagine one thing. So you're watching this video. And you see how quickly the camera is moving. Imagine that if camera was stable camera and there was no no background music, then it would look like just a boring YouTube video, isn't it? My dude, full stack isn't saturated. Incompetent full stack is saturated. If you're convinced LLMs are about to take over coding within the next decade, you're a bad developer. Chinmoy, hello, first time on live. Happy to have you here, Chinmoy. Incompetent full stack is saturated, but my question is, Colin, how would you know that a person that has been sitting in your company for 3 or plus years is incompetent enough to be fired? There are incompetent people in the IT industry still who do not know jack shit about coding and still manage to survive 5 years or 7 years in the industry. That is the question that gets me. Like, when it comes to replacing software developers by AI, the thing that they mean, what they are really saying is new people wouldn't be allowed to enter the IT industry because we already have idiots filled in already. Isn't it? Your opinion on Golang in backend? I should learn Golang, but I haven't tried it, so I can't say anything. I think YouTube is a source of mixed information and depends on us which information to take and what not to. Also, our brain tells us which is right and which is wrong information for us. Yes, go with your gut feeling. That's what drives you.
A Supabase for user data and sells it to the darknet. But there is also a Lucia branch for this, which works with any ORMA database, if you know how to write the adapter. Now Lucia and Supabase work on mobile flawlessly. Now instead of Prisma, T4 uses Drizzle, straight out of the gate. Supabase and Lucia are edge compatible, which means if we deploy in Hono, we can scale to infinity and beyond for $0 if our bundle size is under 1 megabyte. Which is also why we cannot use Prisma, because Prisma bloats the package just like this company's HR department. Now Drizzle also works on the edge.
Yeah, but couldn't Drizzle just...
Silence. Drizzle could work on T3, but the document...
Like, if you get a chance to learn something new, what you gonna learn, Go or Rust? I would go with Golang, because Rust syntax I really do not like. Rust syntax. I really do not like Rust syntax. I think that's a you could call it skill issue, but yeah. I do not like Rust syntax. I do not want to spend time learning the syntax of a language that I hope to use. I don't like that.
Implementation hasn't been started yet. Now Lucia would also work with T3, but I haven't tried that, so I'm not going to consider. Now T4 also uses helper libraries like ValidBot, $1 Million JS, PrettyK, Virtual Edit, and Jot.
Reject modernity, embrace PHP 100. No, I am fine with JavaScript. I'm fine with Express.js and everything. So I suppose that's and reject PHP, embrace PHP. PHP 8.2 is actually very technical now. So if you really love types and everything, you can use those. Rust is a great way to end up angrily contributing to open source projects who don't want you there. Nice. See, my beloved. I think a lot of devs are getting incompetent due to their job as they are doing a lot of repetitive tasks. I'd say repetition task is something that you cannot control. Mm, you can't go to your boss and say that I don't want to build CRUD forms anymore. The company doesn't pay you for you to have like a selection of work to take. The company pays you to get the work done. Even if that work is repetitive and everything, it's sort of your job to do. So I don't think that that should be a factor when you go to the office and find out that you are doing repetitive tasks, right? What's the current situation with Flutter and React Native? I have done Android and Java till now. It's good, bro. You can just continue with your journey. You'll get a good job later in Flutter. Flutter is still in demand, by the way.
Now we could of course extend T3 with those, but we would first extend T3 with Pusher for WebSockets. Actually better to use Sockets.
Pusher for WebSockets. Is it actually insane? Like, bro, use Socket.io. It's already a JavaScript interview. So why would you do Pusher for WebSockets? Insane.
And plausible and umami for analytics, because Google Analytics is Google Analytics. And we would also add Zustand to abandon Redux from our vocabulary, just to reintroduce it once they abandon Zustand. JavaScript. All of this creates an insanely huge bundle, which we're lucky to expand with bundle reducers and next bundle analyzer. I love it. Now T3 would typically host on Vercel, which is a cash cow, so it's better to use PlanetScale, which is a cash cow, so it's better to use Railway, which is like Heroku, which is now owned by Salesforce, and therefore evil. Vercel with a V, like in evil. And evil with an E, like in Emacs's Life. And Emacs's Life with a C, like in free hosting on Cloudflare. T4, we would just host straight on the edge. Of course.
This video is, scripting is great. Let me just skip to the end. I think maybe it ends with a joke or whatever.
We have an entire abandoned office building, so might as well go with JavaScript. So we would use Next.js, HoloGraphQL, TypeScript, AWS, and Supabase.
What is Kubernetes?
Ah. I know this might seem like a...
The board actually says Satan. Satan. Supabase, AWS, TypeScript, Apollo, and what is that? Next.js. It spells out Next Satan. Oh, it's actually a... Oh, okay. It's actually a 6-star, like the shape. Okay. Nice. Very nice. Why did Google remove the Python team? Maybe it was not profitable enough. That's why. Want to add that if you want to become better, get working in interesting problems in your part-time, so you actually get more competent that way. Yeah, that's a good advice. Yeah. That's actually great scripting that these guys did.
What is Kubernetes?
Ah. I know this might seem like a fun way to spend your time in the age of AGI, but this is a public service announcement to all senior engineers trying to learn all of this in online courses to get a job in today's developer market. My advice to you is...
The pentagram, yeah.
Fish don't fry in the kitchen.
Buy quinoa now. Nice. It's a good video. I don't understand these type of videos also. The tech market is broken. Here is what to do to get a job. Like, first of all, you said that there are no jobs out in the market. Then how can you say that this is what you need to do to get a job? Because when you go publicly and you say something like that, doesn't it mean that it is possible for everybody to get a job? Does it not mean that step 1, 2, 3, 4, this is what you do to get a job? So how can you say like these kind of titles? Tech market is broken. Here is what to do to get a job. I never understand this mentality. How you can make a video like this? Because if I come on camera and I say this is what you need to do to get a job, that means that anybody can land a job. There are plenty of jobs in the market, which it isn't. It already says tech market is broken. So it's two conflicting sentences at the same time. Maybe he learn AI to get a job. Yeah. But then he said that tech market is broken. The entire market, he's calling it broken. How can it be? If you're doing repetitive stuff, you need to do also examine where you can perform extractions or even build a shareable library module. People like filling out their hours, but you can always do better. Agree. Finding problems in your spare time after your job does keep you competent. That's fine. Bro, do you guys have seen this? ABC, Aaj Tak News, AI will replace jobs. Oh, really?
The amount of change we're going to see over the next 5 years, 10 years, will dwarf everything that's happened over the last 30. We went from automating pen and paper, right, with spreadsheets, to connecting PCs into local area networks to,
connecting them,
connecting people
to each
locally,
other.
Locally, right, to connecting networks to get the internet, to getting the network effect of communicating people globally. But now we're introducing artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning, neural networks, etc. So, and what that enables is the automation of automation, right? And so the people who were writing software, particularly at the lower.
Mark Cuban is also like going crazy. Like, yes, there were people getting hired when it was pen and paper. They required people to do calculations. But when they moved to office computers, like Microsoft Excel and everything, they still need people to do calculations, even if those calculations are automated. The same thing is with AI. Oh, it is Z News, where the AI was anchor. Okay. Wow. Okay. Which is more important for backend development, speed or features? Specifically, should I choose Django or Go for my project? Both of those questions are very subjective, Ankit. Speed or features? I would say speed, but that's a personal opinion. Features, sure, why not? It's great. Go or Python, anything that you're comfortable with, which you are more comfortable with, go with that. I like CS Dojo, loved his counting sort video. Okay. The main question is, even if the AI takes all the jobs, no one will have jobs. Who will buy the products of corporates? How will the economy work? That's a question nobody is willing to answer. That's a question. That's a question nobody wants to answer. Fortune magazine.
Haifu and I have been talking backstage, and we were deciding.
Have become the historical gap where professors, entrepreneurs, and people who have don't have the skill sets, and people who are working on white-collar, relatively routine jobs, I worry a lot about the disparities for them. And that's again why on 01.ai I chose by making this great technology accessible as our mission. And the underlying emphasis is on the word accessible, because I think all of us should do what we can to avoid the case of an extreme haves and have-nots.
And job displacement, I think we all know this is coming. You had said around 2017, you thought in 10 to 15 years, about 40 to 50% of all jobs would be replaced by AI.
How will the economy work? Yeah, exactly. That's a question nobody wants to answer. Why do founders, investors think that AI will replace the employees and not them? Because they are the ones in power. They are the ones driving the decisions, which is why, like, they think that employees are just helpless little brats who are dependent on the investors to give them a job. That's why I really want to see a company pull this off, like really go with AI and really try to manage operations using AI and then publish a report on how it went. I really want to see that.
AI. Is that still an accurate timeline in your opinion? What the heck is everyone going to do when they don't have a job in 3 years, if so?
It's actually uncannily accurate. People have criticized me for being too aggressive in the 2017, 18, 19, and I was a little nervous at the time. But when Gen AI came out, I think everybody's on the bandwagon and believing that is a correct pace. And I think the white-collar jobs will go a lot faster. Blue-collar job maybe a little slower because more people are shifting to the software-only displacement. And I think it's a very, very significant problem. And I think finally some governments are waking up and realize they have to do something about this. And in my AI 2041, I outlined a number of creative, maybe not necessarily workable solutions that was intended to get people thinking. So get a copy of the book.
Get a copy of that book. Yeah, that explains the current state of economy, isn't it? He said all of those things, but then ended the conversation with buy my book. Like, it's all just product selling. It's all just sell a product. Just sell, sell, sell. It's all sales. That's what the reality is of people who like watch her expression. She just realized, like, oh, all of us are sitting down here to hear this guy speak, and it ended up in a sales promotion. I think this expression encapsulates that perfectly. The realization, like, holy crap, this guy is just sitting as an expert but really just wants to sell books. I actually like Linus Torvalds' interview on AI where let's wait for 10 years and see what happens. Something like that, he said. Like, he is neutral. Linus Torvalds is actually neutral with AI. He doesn't believe that AI will take over or not. He is nowhere on that. Gonna be really amused when they figure out that AI is much more suited to replace C-suite than development teams. I do not understand the vendetta that they have against software developers. Like, what have we done to management that they are so keen on getting rid of us? Like, do they think that we are some kind of magicians who sit in front of computers and type something that they don't understand? Therefore, we must be getting rid of? Unemployed, learn AI skills to get ahead. Like, shut up, bro.
And then suddenly
1-2 सालों से थोड़ा सा स्टार्टअप वर्ल्ड में फंडिंग का बात कर लें.
That's a Hindi video. I will watch it later, this video. I can't watch a Hindi video on stream.
In some ways, the point of
Yeah, Linus Torvalds has a great take on AI. It's actually a neutral take. Do you think AI could significantly improve the reliability of Indian news by reducing misinformation? No, it won't. Thing is, nobody knows how to calculate misinformation, what is actually information and what is misinformation, because AI never will be smart enough to recognize that. Fact checking is actually such a tedious task for computers, but not for humans, because we can just Google what we want to fact check something and we would know what is true or not, because we have the reasoning capabilities. But AI will actually have to go on Google and make a bunch of Google searches and then deduce if fact checking is correct or not. So no, it won't be ever there. It won't be ever get to a point. No. These people who says AI will take your job, they have taken Jarvis from Iron Man too seriously. Sometimes I think that. Sometimes I do feel like that. We do have a fantasy of bringing comic book characters to real life, but Jarvis is insanely advanced. If you compare it to ChatGPT or whatever, Jarvis is, wow, crazy. To make real money, you need to have good selling skill, dude. Exactly, and that's what that guy was. Spoke all of that and then ended up with a book promotion. Some people want to automate everything, but you cannot automate everything, can you? Nothing can be automated completely. You have to have human intervention. In my company, many interns and juniors use ChatGPT for coding, and management focuses on getting the job done over code quality, which I believe partially reduces the demand for senior roles, right? No. That's a company specific issue, but not a market wide issue. People always want software developers who are seniors and who understand that the code that they are writing. But it's not reducing the demand for senior roles. No, it won't. We cost a lot of money, so they pee their pants at the thought of automating us without really thinking about why they pay us so much money. Yeah, I think that's how management looks at it anyway, isn't it? Management doesn't care about the nuances and the references and the hard work that it takes to become a software engineer and spend so many years in the industry. They think that this job description asks for so much money, but it doesn't. If everybody was capable of writing software, everybody would be writing software. That's the whole thing with software engineering. And management looks at it as just another expense. Like they think that office furniture cost us this much, then software engineers are costing us this much. Like that's how they look at it. And they are trained to look at it that way. That's the problem with management. They see a profit and loss. Like they only see profit and loss, nothing else. And that's why they are so desperate in getting rid of us. For C-suite, the devs are expensive labor that they want to switch to like a mini wage employee so that they can show huge margins. And for that, they are wishing for AI to come along and do that. Exactly. That kind of, I need to take a screenshot of this. Sorry, Dandanamu. I will actually feature this comment in a video. This captures it perfectly. It's all profit and loss. It's all profit and loss. So fire your devs. Just hope that AI technology comes along so they can get that $20 subscription so that somebody can run it, like their project managers or manager or whoever. And so that the balance sheet shows much more profit than before. So anything to make the balance sheet graphs point upwards, they will do that. Light speed travel. Keep dreaming. It's never going to happen. C-suite does not understand that their job is basically statistical analysis and pretending that they are not lying all the time. So the two things LLMs do best. Actually, I don't understand what is C-suite, like you guys are talking about. What is C-suite? Executive level managers within a company. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that makes sense so much. The misinformation has to be categorized as misinformation, then AI will say that it is misinformation. If it was categorized as informative, it would say informative. That's how much AI is messed up. Exactly. Now, what if a human comes in and they put misinformation on an actual correct statement? How will the AI know which one to believe? That's the whole problem, isn't it? How to learn Shopify development for getting freelancing jobs as a non-tech background student, but who knows some coding. Bro, I have done Shopify development. You can learn from my channel. I used to post videos on Shopify development. So you can learn it from my channel. Even ChatGPT guys have hired human if anything goes wrong and to fix that, Elmao. Yeah, that's what the thing is, isn't it? That's what the thing is. I am getting featured. Yeah, you will be featured on my next video. I think Gen AI is disrupting customer care. I think Gen AI is, first of all, do we have Gen AI? I don't think we do. Oh, Gen AI, generative AI. Sorry. I thought AGI. Sorry. I think Gen AI is definitely disrupting the customer care, but I don't think it will reduce the number of jobs, but increase the average experience expectation of the customers. I don't know about that, but I have felt these days that whenever I go to a customer support portal and I talk to somebody and I found out that they are just an AI bot responding to me, it kind of puts me off. It does. It doesn't make me feel good about knowing that eventually I'll get to talk to a human and describe to them my problem. It's fine with me though. I specialize in fixing bricked code bases, so them firing their dev teams is hella job security for me. First of all, how do you land a job with fixing bricked code bases? Isn't management always like, okay, as long as it works, it's fine. We don't want to optimize code bases. Fox Pro, you will never stop playing around, will you? For £2, no, I'm not gonna take off my shirt. At least buy me dinner. What are your thoughts on Primeagen? Long live Primeagen, the YouTuber who advocates for using Neovim religiously. Yes, long live Primeagen. I think that's what, that's enough. My bad, bro. My company builds those AI bots. Yeah, but those companies build it. You don't. Companies can do whatever they want and they would ask you to build it, and it's fine. Consultant or contractor. Oh, okay. Okay. First of all, Colin, you know what I'm thinking? It is like 2:53 p.m. right now. So it must mean that it's already like 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. in your time zone. How are you awake at this time? Do you work really long hours, like really late night hours? Do you sleep in the afternoon? Like, how are you awake? Sleep is for the weak. Yeah, he's a Chad. Yeah. I believe customer care will need more jobs to resolve the screw-ups of the AI bot soon. Yeah, it does, because an AI bot implemented a Refund policy. Refund policy lawsuit. A civil court told Air Canada that it must refund a customer who was given incorrect information about refunds by an AI chatbot on the company's website. So I feel that events like this will happen in the future. So yeah. Did you watch Mudahar's video on game engine, Doom generated from AI? It's so trash, isn't it? It's so trash. Game engine. The Doom game that it produced required 4 gigabytes of RAM to run, but the actual Doom game that was built in 1990s is a 20 megabyte game. Doom game engine. Mudahar.
Oh boy! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm all about that Doom ray tracing. Now, for those of you who follow my channel, you know that one thing, your little education, let's get to killing some demons. Now here we've got old-fashioned Doom. Now, of course, even the logo looks really beautiful. And if Doom didn't look like this, ladies and gentlemen, your computer can finally be set on fire running a 25-plus-year-old game. So I'm going to start off with a new game, knee deep in the dead, and hurt me plenty, daddy. Now let's get this started. Oh, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. That is Doom right there. And of course, you got flashlights and everything. Now to really show you what ray tracing is like, look at this light here, okay? It looks really beautiful.
Oh, it's a ray tracing, ray tracing video. Mudahar, Doom, game engine. Why is he showing me laughing at himself? Is somebody hacking my laptop right now? Some ordinary gamers. Doom game.
Oh, baby, it's been way too long.
I think I lost it. I think I lost the video. Anyway. Fox Pro will never stop playing with me. This moron. I hate this moron. I hate this guy. Yeah, it's shit. Recent video. That's ray tracing. Yeah. They are thinking of building nuclear power plants to train next gen of LLMs. They are willing to bet their bottom dollar on AI. Is that true? Is that fact check? AI nuclear power plants investment. Constellation to invest 1.6 billion to restart dormant reactor as data center provide power demand surges. Microsoft AI needs so much power is tapping site of oh my. Oh, shut up. Bloomberg. Three Mile Island plant reopening would power Microsoft AI. Holy crap. A new deal would restart the nuclear power station's Unit 1 reactor by 2028. Microsoft has committed to buy electricity generated to run its data centers. The plant's condition has received good reviews, but capital investment will be needed. Fucking hell, bro. Fucking hell. Mind blowing. This is like mind blowing. Whoa, like just whoa. This is officially the darkest effing timeline. kinda cool, not gonna lie. What is so cool about that, bro? You are talking about a system that takes so much power that you need a nuclear power plant to power it. Like, holy crap. If it was like, we want to go to Mars and we need power for that, that's fine. That would have been understandable. But to run AI chatbots, you need a nuclear power plant. Microsoft to invest in nuclear power plants for AI.
Happy for you. Microsoft plans to restart a nuclear power plant to feed its incredibly power-hungry AI data centers. The plant in question is the 3 Mile Island facility in Pennsylvania, which is the subject of a Netflix documentary because it underwent a partial meltdown back in 1979 in the worst nuclear power accident in US history. On the one hand, it seems kind of dangerous. On the other hand, Copilot keeps saying it's hungry and we
Oh, I will check this. This will crash the video game industry. I'll check.
still don't know what it eats. Okay, it's not actually nearly as bad as it sounds. Firstly, because the meltdown happened in TMI Unit 2.
It's not as bad as it sounds. Like, holy crap, bro. But it is as worse as it sounds. This will crash the video game industry. Oh, here we go.
I'm the most Doom heavy player in the world. I play Doom. I play some of the old WADs, even some of the WADs that are like corpses are shifting around.
Yeah, here we go.
Doors are kind of like everything over here looks like it's being properly generated. Like items are disappearing in and out of frame. It is again a stable diffusion model putting together what it believes to be gameplay of Doom. So again, as they open the door and they walk around, the actual room is empty, and whoa! All of a sudden, Space Marine jumps in. Now you might be like, okay, Muda, what is the chief difference between playing a game through an AI generating game engine or just, I don't know, purchasing it and playing this first
20 frames per second, I think this game is running on, and it requires you to have 4 gigabytes of RAM to properly play. This is where we are. We already have a problem of video game artifacting, where texture pop-ins and like all those problems with the existing game engine that we already have. And then now we have introduced so many new problems with AI, with enemies popping up out of nowhere. I really want to watch this
How do
video.
we make sure it doesn't kill us? Or how does it make sure it doesn't enslave us? Or how does it make sure that it doesn't give us eternal suffering?
What does that do to the industry? I think it erases it. I don't think the industry changes. I think it goes away.
Yeah,
I hate this idiot's face. Seriously. Looking at this moron, it's making me angry. Such a taint for Indians, what this guy did. People have made AI game engine. It uses 3000 hours of gameplay footage and generated 2 seconds of the game. This is where we are, bro. This is where we are. I want nuclear energy to be sexy and used, but not for this crap. No, bro. No, bro. You are living in the past, bro. AI is the future. Do you not know that, bro? It's so hot, bro. Here's my big frustration. These companies are running in the red harder than early Uber, and everybody's promising we are gonna see huge return, but it's still not happened, and it won't happen. AI, I don't think will be profitable enough, because the first reason is there are so many AI competitors on the market and nobody knows what to buy or what to not buy. As I said in my video, if 5 AI companies came to you with their products and they said that you should buy ours and not the others, what is the distinction factor for you to make the decision? Then the next thing is, AI has no demand in the mass market. You can sell smartphones, you can sell apps, you can sell specific use case products, but nobody is looking out for buying AI models in the customer mass market. Me and you as customers, we don't wish that there was some kind of model that would do anything we would ask it to. It doesn't exist. And that's why it will never generate the profit. And that's why OpenAI will keep releasing new models to keep the hype ongoing. And obviously the moron influencers will always eat it up just for a video idea like Fireship. And it will keep, this circle will keep, like, you know, going back and forth. More and more money will be put in AI development only for them to realize that it never was good in the first place. Like, look at what happened with Facebook's metaverse. Facebook metaverse stock price. Okay, first of all, Google search sucks now. Previously, it used to show that stock market, that thing, but it doesn't show that anymore. The Gemini AI has to show that from June 2024 to September 2024. 1 year. Huh. It's been improving. Really? When did this happen? They probably took the gameplay footage from YouTube. Could be possible, yeah. Check out organoid intelligence. What is an organoid intelligence, bro? Organoid intelligence. A new biocomputing frontier. Frontiers in science. Biological computing. Wow. Three-D brain cell cultures. Developing communication technology for organoid intelligence. Okay. Surpass silicon computers with ha 1984. Here we go. Now we are going to be chased around with needles and everything just to have that microchip pods injected into our skin so they could harness some sort of computing power off of us. Like, imagine this technology going rampant where people are actually getting this technology injected into their bodies just so they have some energy to mine crypto or Ethereum or whatever. Like, this organoid intelligence does look good on paper, but the actual use case of this technology will be to mine crypto. I'm telling you, it will be mining crypto. Just a pro tip, okay? UDM 14 and Google works like a search engine again. Oh, really? And UDM equals 14. No, it didn't work. UDM equals 14. Nope. Not working, bro. Add the suffix and UDM. It works like a search engine again. No, doesn't work. Maybe I'm doing something wrong? Crap. What Emad Mustaq did. I mean, why does his face make you angry? I don't know about this guy. That's why I'm asking and want to know. Because this is the guy that was the frontier guy that said that AI will replace all software development jobs. This is the guy who started this whole, let me show you. ChatGPT will replace programmers. There are so many videos now that it's easy to get lost. Ah, here we go.
AI's capabilities will soon accelerate at an unfathomable rate.
The single shot thing is very interesting as well because we're now making it.
Imad Mustaq. No programmers in 5 years. This is the video.
I think we always have to look at the unchanging between versus the inevitable. So an inevitable is 41% of all code on GitHub right now is AI generated.
Wow.
To 6 months. ChatGPT can pass a GLUE level 3 programmer exam and it will run pretty much on a MacBook or a phone.
And that's this year.
This year, right now.
Yeah.
There are no programmers in 5 years.
This is the moment which made me hate this fucking guy. This is what started all the AI hype, if you ask me. Nobody was really caring about anything for replacing developers. ChatGPT was getting hyped up for a technology that is new on the market, but this guy started the replacing programmers hype train. This is the guy that did this. The cost of running this stuff is just insanity. It's a war of attrition driving these companies into the dirt. Nvidia has made a lot of profit off of AI. Yeah, they have. After Zuckerberg becomes human. Facebook did layoffs, so the stock has gone up. Oh, really? Have you watched the show Silicon Valley? What did you think of it? Silicon Valley is cringe comedy mostly, and I cannot tolerate cringe comedy. This is why I'm not able to watch The Office by Steve Carell. I can't watch The Office because the cringe that it generates for comedy, I look at that and I'm like, I can't handle it and I can't see it. This is what happened with Silicon Valley. I saw 2 seasons and then I fell off. Basically taking brain cells and connecting them to computers, scary stuff. What do you think on Elon Musk Neuralink chip? It failed, isn't it? It failed. Completely failed. No one cares about Neuralink anymore. Nobody wants to have spoon ads fed into your brain. Nobody wants to have that. Organoid intelligence. I think the most power hungry thing in our body is the brain. So how it will be efficient? Bro, it's hype, bro. Do not ask questions, bro. Why are you standing in the way of improvements, bro? Just accept it. It might be encoding it. It's still way more efficient than computers, at least in complex tasks. Okay. I have watched some of your Shopify build with Laravel and it's great. But my advice is that you can first start with simpler tasks and gradually go for advanced topic. I have. So if you go to my channel and you go to videos and you click on oldest, this is the oldest video that I did, then you can actually see that I started from very scratch. Like, you see, this is where I start configuring Laravel. I started from very scratch. So you can actually watch me set the foundations of writing code. You can actually see that. And then I posted a roadmap, like right here. So these were the features that I listed out in the list. First human to use Neuralink. So I laid out the entire list and I made videos on it. Talks previously knew how the chip changed its life. Neuralink full speed. Not going to actually work on humans. Try Google DeepMind AI. Actually, it's kind of a long time since I'm streaming now. I think I have to end my stream here. It's 3:15 right now. I have to go to eat my lunch and everything. So I'm closing. Neuralink has potential in future. Maybe not. For disabled people, for sure. Not for the mass market though. I will check this video out. First human to receive Neuralink. So thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. I will end the stream now. I will see you guys in my next stream when I come up with a new video. Thank you for joining, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Make sure to join my Discord and let's have conversations there.